Alright, so we're looking at some of the basic features of the drawing features of flowchart.com. You have this menu over here that allows you to draw shapes, connectors, and then add text. So here I'm going to draw a pointy edged, pointy sided rectangle. Here I'll make a rounded off, smooth edged triangle. Here's an ellipse, an oval. There's a bubble, so kind of a more tablet shaped type element there. And then we can draw a variety of different connectors between these elements in a flowchart. So here's a simple line connecting these two elements. Here is a arrow connecting elements here. And you don't necessarily have to point the element that, say, I'll make an arrow that just, whoops, wait, I selected that by accident. Okay, I've got the arrow tool, so I'm going to, there's an arrow, it's just going off into nowhere. So you don't have to point the arrow at an object, it'll allow you to point in other directions too. These orthogonal arrows are kind of nice. It allows you to, the arrow can have a little bit of a jog as it meets this other element here. So you can get a nice right angle there, get an arrow that it has a curve, or it bends in a an orderly way. And there's also segmented lines where you can make a line that is kind of more meandering if for some reason you need to do it that way. Okay, so there you've got a nice zigzagging line leading from one element to the other if there's a reason for that. There is a thing here for adding text, so I can say, or let's just put in, practice flowchart for a title. And you could add notes possibly, and this can be moved around. And then if you're adding each of these elements, presumably there's going to be some kind of text in there explaining what it is. You can add a caption just by right-clicking it, and let's just call this first box, first item, let's say. Okay, and then we can do that again here. So second. Okay. So you can add your text for to label your different elements. And so that's the basic features of flowchart.com, and I'll do another screen cast where I discuss the features over here, the clip art, flowchart symbols, scripts, and templates that allow you to not quite so much do it yourself, but you can add special features and then have some, for example, templates that are pre-made flowcharts. So we'll talk about that in another screencast within the same blog entry. Thank you.